Welcome back, ladies. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Just kidding. Yeah, so let's get right into this look. Let's explain what this is. Everybody likes a New Year's kind of look. Pop and glittery, shiny, standout-ish. So I figured why not blue make the eyes pop, especially since I'm wearing all black on New Year's Eve. So stay tuned and I'll explain how I did it. Okay, well, everyone's gonna wonder why you see a headphone like slipping in and out of my ear. Just to calm the nerves, some music. But what we're gonna start with is eyebrows. So I'm gonna line it up with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I'm gonna go over it with my pomade in medium brown as well from Anastasia. Okay, now since we're done with my eyebrows, you know, looking extra fresh, I'm gonna use my eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay in Original, you know, so we could get this eyeshadow popping. Kidding. I'll put it all over the lid, you know, make sure this ish stays there. My MAC 248 brush, which is awful lift primer. I'm gonna use, this is Brule. It's a satin eyeshadow from MAC. What I'm gonna use is, I'm gonna use these two palettes from Urban Decay. They're the Jean-Michel Basquiat, I guess. I don't really know how you would say his last name. The two palettes to be able to do this very smoky, sexy eye look that I got in mind. I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna use this like bright fluorescent blue, which is called Boom. I'm gonna use my Morphe R38. Blend it out as much as possible. So now I'm going to dip into Untitled, which is that dark blue right next to it, and pack it on top of that with my Y19. I'm going to dip into that dark blue. I'm going to use this dark one here, which is called, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Residuum, I think, maybe. Use a Y17 brush to kind of darken that. I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in medium. And this is, I guess, like an edge brush from Wet n Wild. The Fenty palette. I'm going to start with this bluish color over here, which that would be Jupiter Sands, which is a like light tea. Ooh, I like that. Now that I have time to play with this, we're gonna go back in that same Untitled dark blue color and start bringing it into the glitter. I'm gonna take this would be Crystal Aqua. It's a glitter eyeliner from NYX, which is like a bluish color, and I'm just gonna put a little bit over the glitter that we have going on here. Okay, well, I have the other eye done. Now I'm gonna jump into mascara and eyelashes. So to start it off, I'm going to be using Benefit's Bad Girl Lash. Put one coat all over these lashes. They're in a set of 5 of a kind. This is number 45, so I'm going to put these on and we'll be right back so we can jump into this Slade face. Okay, well, I got my lashes on. Now we're going to jump into this face real quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm going to use my No Pore Blend Primer. It's the only thing that works for me because I'm super oily. So I'm going to put it And I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty. This is in 220 because I'm kind of pasty but kind of yellow. I've got really weird undertones going on. So I'm going to put this all over my face. I'm going to use my beauty blender that looks like it's been used and abused. And apply this all over the face. On a Mac Daddy tutorial that he puts setting spray before he puts the concealer and stuff like that, which has started working out for me. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay De-Slick and spray my face real quick. And jump into concealer. I'm going to use medium, which is the same one I used for my eyes. Take my NYX, these are illuminating sticks. I'm going to take in Topaz Tan, kind of bronze the face. Okay, now that we're done with bronzer, I'm going to take my setting powder, my translucent powder. This is the Born This Way setting powder. It's the best thing for me right now. Some representative I met at Sephora recommended it and told me it was like the bee's knees. So I was like, alright, I'll try it. Powder, which is like a yellowy color. So I'm going to set it underneath my eyes. A G36 brush, and I'm going to go over the places that I put with translucent powder. So I'm going to let that set and sit, and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. My skills suck right now. Kidding. I'm going to take, this is the, what is this? The blush palette from that beautiful collection that I used on my eyes. So I'm going to use Jawbone, which is this, and lightly dab in this because I feel like this is going to be really dark. Ooh. Ooh. I love this color. So I'm going to blend this all out to give myself a bronzy look. Looking like a tan goddess out here. I'm going to use my Y4 brush and use this NoHo blush color because I just think it's super cute. Now, for highlighter, I'm going to mix a bunch of different stuff together because I love glowing to the gods. So, for starters, out of that beautiful palette, I'm going to use Now's the Time, which is the only highlighter in the kit. I'm going to go into my Afterglow, which is an Urban Decay Glow palette. I'm going to use Peroxide, which is like a pinkish color, to soften up that really bright golden color. But for the highlight of the eyes, I'm going to use that peroxide color, which is this pinkish one over here, and put it underneath my brow bone. For the inner corner as well. The under eye, I'm going to do the same thing I did on the top, minus the glitter. So I'm going to take Boom again. It's kind of a simple brush because we don't want to get too dark real fast. That was my Y22 brush for the light blue, well, the russet blue. I'm going to take this is a R43 brush, and I'm going to take that Untitled, which is the dark blue. Same brush, and I'm going to go into that navy blue that I was using and put it on top of that to give it even more dimension. I'm going to put some mascara on the lower lashes, which I'm going to use. This is from MAC. This is a Bold Bad Black mascara. To start, I'm going to use the bottom half. I'm thinking it's looking nice. What do you think? Okay, so for my bottom lash line, I'm going to be using Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On pencil. This is in the color Provision. I'm going to do the bottom lash line now. Oh, I'm going to set this face and decide on a color, and I'll be right back. Is Touch by MAC, and this is the Luster Glass Love Nectar, which is B12, and I'm going to make this look poppin'. Well, this is the completed look. Glowed, contoured, slayed. Super New Year's Eve, poppin', make a show look. So I hope you girls enjoyed, and catch me on the next one.